Nevada Copper Incorporated proposes to develop the Pumpkin Hollow mine near the city of Yerington. The city seeks to acquire lands around the mine for fair market value and annex those lands into the city. This would provide a large area for development and allow it to receive a share in property and net proceeds of mines tax revenues from Pumpkin Hollow. The benefits to Nevada Copper would be to allow permitting to proceed solely under the Nevada State Mining Permitting Regulations, whilst complying with all applicable federal, state, and county environmental standards and laws. This would allow for mine permits to be received in 2013, expediting the project by 2 to 3 years and quadrupling the size of the initial mine development. The legislation would convey approximately 10,400 acres of the BLM-administered federal land to the city in order to develop a multiple-use economic development, mining, industrial, recreational, and open space area. Per request of Senator Reed, a 48,000-acre wilderness in Lyon County, approximately 20 miles from Pumpkin Hollow, was added to the bill. Here now are the opinions of several local leaders in the Yerington area.
I don't necessarily come down on the side of wilderness, but I do come down on the side of jobs. And that's what this proposal does for our community, is it creates jobs. You have to approach this with a reasonable compromise attitude, or both sides are going to lose.
Land is for living.
Yep.
And yes, I want my kids, grandsons, my kids are old enough to see everything. I want my great-grandsons and my grandsons and granddaughters to be able to go up in the hills and see what I've seen. When you balance the opportunity for 800 jobs in a depressed area against what you're offering, there is no compromise. It's a win-win for Yerington.
People here love access. I mean,
Right.
I think it's why a lot of people come to Nevada. It was much more vibrant when I moved
Right.
here. We've
Right.
been over the years. We have some other property in town that we thought would be different than it is. We got caught like a lot of people in the economic downturn.
It's a very good thing for our community to move forward.
It's inevitable. There are cuts both at the county and city probably just to
Just
survive.
Just to survive, I don't see any way around it.
Drive up and down Main Street and see
Right.
what the business is going out.
Right. We just saw another one today that said they're going out of business, that fashion thing across the street.
Yes, Leslie's right
Yeah,
there. Yeah,
and they've been there for a while, right?
yeah. And then
So-
I guess the one just down the road, the little Lonnie's down here, the chainsaw guys.
Anything that would help the economy
Oh
would be.
gosh, yeah.
Now, you have to take care of those grazers. They've been grazing up there for 100 years.
Tax revenues that could be as much as $20 million to Lyon County, who are desperate for new revenue sources. This project brings us into a reality of weaning ourselves off of federal government monies, which we've depended on for the last 10 or 20 years. The city of Yerington's gotten as much as $18 million, $20 million worth of grants and federal aid. We want to be independent. We want to be producing our own cash. We want to not have to always go ask. And this is one way, this is the only way we could do it. 600 to 800 jobs, 1,000, 1,200 jobs more that come along with it.
Let the city of Yerington survive.
There's two issues here. One is jobs, and one is the wilderness component. The Yerington Lands Bill is not a wilderness bill. It is a jobs bill. This wilderness bill, if it gets passed, speeds up your process in Nevada Copper, provides the city of Yerington what they need to grow the city, and provides the county much needed jobs and much needed tax revenues to get us above and beyond where we are right now.
The city ownership, though, is not a big downside for the county.
It's actually a benefit to us.
Yeah.
Because we still get the property tax. It comes into our general fund and we put it throughout the county. We don't just earmark it for Smith Valley or Mason Valley. It goes into the general fund.
Right, it's the county general fund, which is all of the
Correct.
county.
Correct, and that's the benefit of having something like this move into our region.
Could be a big impact if we can get this done, and the sooner the better would be a safe statement.
Yes.